Hi there, Nigel. I work for TPI, Test Products International. Straight into it, quite simply, the analyzer kits, they start at £329, low cost to buy. More importantly, your ongoing running costs, the low cost to service. When you buy a flue gas analyzer, it's not just about buying the analyzer and if it's as cheap and what bits it's got in the kit. It's about how much it's going to cost you to run it over the life of its use. A 5 to 6 year warranty on most analyzers in the UK. This equipment's coming out your back pocket. It's not something you're reselling, so it's you've got to make sure you're buying the right kit. So, right cost to buy, obviously low cost to service, keeps less money that you have to spend. And as I've already mentioned, the 6 year warranty. It's very easy to use. It's a reliable and robust design. It's not designed to be pretty. It's designed to be used and abused for 5, 6 years or longer. We've got many units that are still in use at 6 and 7 years old. It's designed to be dropped and reused. It's the only one in the UK that's got a 3 metre drop test on it. So you are going to drop one of these off a boiler or a work surface. Multi-fuel settings as standard. Nobody knows the way your business is going to change. Standard settings, natural gas, light oil, heavy oil, LPG, but also in there are anthracite coal, bituminous coal, coke, propane, wood, and bagasse, your biofuel. So whichever way your industry changes, the analyzer should be able to cope. 10,000 ppm CO sensor as standard. When you're working on these boilers, you could be working on, the condition of these boilers can vary. 10,000 ppm as standard, cover most eventualities. Extensive range of kits available, whether you're after a basic analyzer or whether indeed you need everything, including the printer, the pipe clamps, gas leak detectors, CPA probe kits. One feature we've got is the quick view external water trap bowl, so you can quickly identify if you're dragging water out of the boiler. You'll see it quickly filling up, which means you can take the probe out, adjust the probe. Most of the time you've got the probe in too far on a standard flue. That's how you're dragging water in, because the probe's resting on the bottom. But it's a feature that works. British Gas insist on it, so we keep putting them on there. TPI aren't just a manufacturer of flue gas analyzers. We've got the renewable side as well. Everyone's saying get into renewables, boilers are changing, different ways of heating your hot water or providing electricity. Again, we're looking for easy to use, robust design of products. We've got an extensive range of kits available. We can use them in solar PV, solar thermal, ground source heat pumps, air source heat pumps, and many other renewable technologies. So we've got irradiance meters to check the light. We've got digital protractors to check the angles of the roof. We've got temperature testers that go up to the temperatures required to test the panels. We've got gas leak detectors for your air source heat pumps to make sure you're not losing anything there. We've got the crimping tools, the MC4 crimping tools, very, very cost effective. You're not having to pay 200-300 quid for a crimping tool. For 70 quid, all it's doing is crimping the connectors, the special connectors for your panels. Other things, everyday essentials. We make multimeters. Yes, it's a multimeter. It's only got one button. It's for all the heating engineers that don't like electrics, but you've got to check your AC volts on your switch, your DC volts on your board, and your continuity. We do clamp meters. We've got temperature testers, handheld temperature testers. Put your probes in, your K-type probes. You've got your pipe clamps. You've got immersion probes, contact probes. Little thermometers. That one's £12, and that's field calibratable as well. You can put that into a nice slurry and recalibrate it yourself if you need to. We've got manometers, single input and dual input manometers. Gas leak detectors and carbon monoxide detectors. Gas leak detectors, we've got various ones, start at £35, go up to £200, depends on what you need and what the features on there. And that's basically it. TPI, we're a big company. We've got sales across the world. In the UK, we've got an office in Crawley. We've got representation across the country. A lot of people won't have heard of TPI because pretty much for the first 9-10 years of its life in the UK, we've sold through key account managers only. So if you were looking for 60 or 70 analysers, besides suddenly becoming your next best friend, you'd have dealt with a key account manager of a big trade distributor, Part Centre, PTS, Graham's, etc., HPS. But the last couple of years, last 18 months, 2 years, we've been going around to all the trade counters, letting everybody know about the product, and letting the everyday engineer, the specialist engineer, the one-man band, the small company have access to a great range of products at a great price with low servicing costs. So the overall package is what you're after, is value for money. And quite simply, that's what it comes down to, is value for money. Robust, reliable, low cost to buy, low cost to service, quick turnaround times on your service, full range of kits that are available, whether you're working on the gas, you need a gas sniffer, you want something in the renewables.